Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back for episode 4 of season 4, and today we play FC Basel away in the Europa League. Today's game will seal qualification from the group into the knockout stage if we win and Dynamo Kiev fail to win. Since the last episode we played Rapid Vienna, of course, in that episode drew 1-1, then Flamy could put us in the lead. However, a cruel late equaliser in the 3rd minute of extra time in a game which only had 2 minutes of extra time meant we lost our 100% record in the Europa League this season. Since that game we played Newcastle away, drawn 2-2, Javi Qatar with both the goals. We then played at home against West Ham, losing 1-0. It was a very, very poor game. Then from that West Ham game we had won 3 games on the trot, scoring 3 goals in each. First off was FC Basel at home. Ben Davies, Andre Dizelle and Ben Flamy gave us the victory. And then we played Brentford away 3-0, Timothy Castagni and Ezri Konsa own goal and Ben Flamy with goals. And also we won 3-0 at home against Wolves. Alexis Salmakers, Ben Davies and Joel Afonso with his first goal since joining up on a permanent in the summer. Today we play FC Basel. I'm still trying to figure out which tactics to play for which situations. Obviously I've got my 3 centre-back formation and my 2 centre-back formation. I think between both formations I have the potential to win most of the games in the year. Judging on the start of the season when we beat Liverpool, Chelsea and Tottenham, we used the 3 defender formation. Against Man City that didn't work, so I might have to find something a bit different for Man City. But apart from that, I do think these 2 formations are very, very good plug and plays. It just depends how which one you play against which sides and choosing the right mentality each time as well. Today we're going to go with the 3 centre-back formation. Let's get into the game and see the lineup. So starting in goal for us today is Bart Białkowski. Along the back 3 we have Davies, Shotton and Lerreiro. On the left we have Empis, on the right we have Castagni with Flynn Downs as the defensive midfielder. Dizelle and Proper starting centre midfield with Qatar and Afonso starting up front. Flamy's given the rest today. Afonso done well in the last game. I want to see what he's capable of. It looks like he's been playing well when he's been coming on. He has been coming on and playing on the left hand side of Flamy. Looks like he does well cutting on his right. So we'll see how we get on the right side of Qatar today. On the bench we've also got Gamma, Watmore, Abero, Kane, El Mazzuni, Noidam. FC Basel start today with Omlin in goal. Along the back 4 they have Jose Angel and a familiar name for a lot of FM players, Eder Alvarez Balanta. What a great defender he's been over the last few years, especially in FM 15. He was a fantastic boy. I know in my Arsenal save he played about 12 years in my Arsenal save and he was one of the best defenders in the world. It's absolutely brilliant. We've also got Suchi and Chaka in defence. Midfield they have Zufi and Frey. Attack midfield they have Stocker, Campo and Bua with Kalulu up front. If we win today, we do qualify from the group stage. If we have a look here, Dynamo Kiev play Rapid Vienna today. If Rapid Vienna can stop Dynamo from winning and we win today's game as well, we will be qualified with 2 games remaining, which is absolutely fantastic. First year back in the Europa League, to qualify with 2 games ago and potentially be unbeaten throughout the whole group stage is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. 30 minutes into the game, FC Basel have the slight edge. They've just had a few more shots than us. We've not had no highlights yet, but Dirk Propper's just got a yellow card, so we're just going to ease him off tackles. And then we are going to change mentality. We've started the game with a balanced mentality. However, being away, FC Basel, they're no pushovers. Maybe FC Basel are going to go for a bit more today because they do need to win to keep themselves in with a shout of qualifying. So we're going to switch this back to defensive and hope that this can mean that we're basically going to sit back, soak up the pressure and then counter-attack them. We're also going to change the defensive midfielder to defend and leave the complete wing-backs on support because they will be bombing up and down on the support anyway. Let's get back into the game and see if that's making a difference. Half-time comes, it is still 0-0 and there has still not been a highlight. What a boring game. We're going to stay on defensive going into the second half, maybe for about 15-20 minutes, and if there's still not anything really going on, then we're probably going to switch to attack and then go for the win, because we do want to qualify today. That'll be very, very handy, because we can then field weaker sides for the next 2 Europa League games and concentrate on the league again. We are playing a weak side today, to be fair, so maybe we should have had a stronger side, but hindsight is beautiful. Proper yellow card, Downs yellow card. We we've got 2 subs in Herbie Kane and El Mazzuni. We can bring off these 2 players if needed. I think we're going to try and leave it as it is for now. We're going to ease Flynn Downs off tackles, and we're also just going to switch into at possession and put stay on feet. So I don't want to see too many fouls and yellow cards again. It's something we have sort of veered away from recently. Hopefully we can get back. We're going to play for set pieces as well as we're playing away. Hopefully that might make a slight little difference to the game. And work ball in the box will leave off, and I think that will be it for now. First highlight of the game and of the second half is Empis now to Dazelle. Dazelle to Proper. Proper on the edge of the area, back to Downs. Downs is going to look for a switch, is he, to the right. Proper comes out to the right hand side, finds Castagni. Castagni comes forward, tries to put a ball in, but it's blocked and comes out. Downs tracks back to win back the loose ball, gives it to Lorero. Lorero all the way back to Białkowski. Białkowski out left to Davies. Davies comes forward to Empis. Empis, he's got players waiting ahead of him, puts a ball across to Castagni. Can he put an old ball back in the box? He can. Afonso, he can't turn, he's still got his back to goal. Castagni, back to Afonso, keeper saves, Empis is there. We take the lead 1-0. Arguably against the run of play, FC Basel have had the better game so far, but I am not complaining about that one little bit. 1-0 up, half an hour left. Come on! 15 minutes left to go. We are still 1-0 up. And we're going to make up the same changes. We're going to bring on Herbie Kane for Downs to play as the defensive midfielder. And El Mazzuni is going to come on as the box-to-box. I want to make the third sub as well, but I'm going to leave that, I think, just in case. It feels like one of them edgy sort of games where if I make all my subs too soon, I'm going to pay for it. So I'm going to leave my last sub for now. Give team talk. Passionately, I have faith. Looked happy, that's good. Confirm talk, play. And then we'll just get our last shout in of the game, demand more. Still on defensive, can we hold on or possibly get a second? Next highlight, Jose Angel to Campo, puts it in the middle for Bua, just wide of the post, stays 1-0, FC Basel, 13 shots to our 7 now, they are going for it. We're still on defensive, can we hold on? Afonso now, next highlight. Tries to find Dazelle, but what's happened here? Skoko has gone after Mazzuni and he's got a second yellow card, he's been sent off. FC Basel down to 10 men. They're all against it now. Guitar now. Inside to Kane. Herbie Kane. Switches across to Castagni. Castagni, what can he do? He comes forward. Puts the ball in back post. Afonso is there. But it's gone past him. He's still got it though. Empis. Oh my God. Pedro Empis with the second goal of the game. Get in there. Pedro Empis. What a sign. His plans ahead of target. He's still really, really challenging for that full, long-term left back spot. He's doing very, very well this season. I'm very, very happy. It looks like the game's just ticking down now for the end of the final whistle. Shot into Kane. Kane back to Davies. Come on, ref, blow up. There we go. 2-0 to Ipswich Town. 2 Pedro Empis goals from that left-hand side. I'm absolutely delighted with that. Absolutely delighted. Switching to the defensive mentality did seem to make the difference in the end, so that's fantastic. It's something you always got to try and think of the best mentality to go into games. I think sometimes it's best to start on balance just to see how the game's going to go, and then you can decide to hold back or go for it. If we look on the updates, we can see how Dynamo Kiev got on today. Dynamo Kiev did lose, I think. Yep, they lost 2-1. So that means we are qualified for the knockout stages of Europa League. First season back in Europe. That is absolutely fantastic. If we scroll down through the league, we can try and find the other English teams. Arsenal are top of their group. They're not qualified yet though. And Celtic at the bottom of their group. Dear oh dear. And that is it. There are 2 English teams in the Europa League this year. So yeah, we are qualified now for the knockout stages. Let's get past all the team talk and see where we're going to come back next. Ipswich Town qualified for the first knockout round. It's official. There we go. And we've got a player here we're about to confirm the signing of, Fabrice Drouet. We'll have a closer look at him in the next episode. If we look at the schedule, we'll see where we're going to come back next. We've got QPR next, and then we've got a couple of weeks gap until the Arsenal game. Dynamo Kiev, Sheffield United. I think we'll come back for the Manchester United game. It would be a toss-up between Arsenal and Man United, but Man United have produced the tougher games between the two, so we'll come back for Man United, be at home as well, so maybe we can get a nice little win there. As far as Europa League goes, we'll probably miss the next 2 Europa League games now we're qualified and get a couple of episodes in on the league. So we'll be back for the Manchester United game, guys. Brilliant result. Please give a like. for the qualification to knockout stages. Absolutely fantastic. It also means we're 4 wins on the trot now in all competitions. Absolutely brilliant. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching as always. I appreciate it so much. Cheers. See you later.